Hello, everybody. My name is Chris, and I'm going to be here with you tonight commentating. It feels good to be back in this seat. So the match we have coming into round one of this Modern FNM is going to be Five Color Zoo versus Burn. Um, Five Color Zoo cheats things out with Domain and puts out some big baddies, and then Burn is going to control the board and control the life total. So without further ado, welcome to the stream. We are at the boardroom in South Charleston, West Virginia, and we're going to have a great 4 rounds tonight. And without further ado, into the stream. Alrighty. So we have Crumb in the player 1 seat, playing Five Color Zoo. Now, I don't know his exact list, but Zoo typically runs Territorial Kavu. He might be playing a version that does run Leyline Bonding. Maybe that's why he is running the full 5 colors, to get that domain count up high. We will only know when time tells. And then George should be on a fairly typical burn list. I see some. Alright, let's get into it. Crumb, fetch. And he's shocking. What are we shocking, Crumb? Shocking Temple Garden. And then playing a Wild Nicottle. I like me some Wild Nicottle. So Wild Nicottle, for those of you who do not know, is a 1/1 for green, and he gets +1/+1 as long as you control a mountain, and +1/+1 as long as you control plains. So right now he is a 2/2. George is debating on whether or not to burn this Nicottle here. He's just going to take it. Now Crumb did have the option to fetch there and make it a 3/3, but looks like he wanted to do something else for main phase 2. He had bigger plans for that 2 mana. Maybe a Territorial Kavu here. Windswept Heath is probably going to... Hang on, I will be right back, y'all. Hang on. Be right back. Alright, y'all. Sorry, I just went out there to make sure he got the correct land there. That way, kept the game state. Alright, so he's going to get a Triumph instead and hold on to that Kavu. Yeah, life total is correct. All right, bolts the Nicot or Searing Blazes the Nicotl with landfall. Territorial Kavu. Pass turn. Territorial Kavu should be a full blown 5/5, I believe, because his power and toughness are equal to the number of land types you control. 4/4. Okay. Bolt Skewer should take Crumb down to 4. Crumb is in a bad spot here. One Boros Charm from Burn, and he's done for. And there's the Boros Charm. And he played a Dramoka's Command. Dramoka's Command was hot there. So prevent all damage target instant or sorcery spell will deal this turn, and he put a 1/1 counter on target creature with it. I mean, any 2 burn spells. There's a Lava Spike going down to 1, and a Skewer the Critics. Do you have another Dramoka's Command? He does not. So we're going to go. Let's see, round record. George is going to be up 1 here. Alright, so what does Burn bring in for a Zoo matchup? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, Burn is pretty much well built to deal with any deck. The only thing I could possibly think of is like a Wear Tear in case Crumb is running Binding. But we didn't see Binding. George also didn't play any creatures that game. Not 100% sure what all George brings in. Looks like he's just shuffling up and going for it. I mean, no reason not to. And we have Crumb here. I'm not too familiar with Crumb's list. Let me take a look here at a 5-color Zoo sideboard. Do. Maybe some Veil of Summer. Dampening Sphere is a possibility. And Leyline of Sanctity if he's running Leyline of Sanctity. I think that would be the ultimate bring in here. Welcome in, chatters. Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. For those of you who don't know, my name's Chris. I am man behind the camera here, and I am your commentator tonight, as well as most Friday nights. Love the game. Miss playing from time to time. That's why I took a hiatus. I played not last week, but the week before. Last week I was out of town. It's summertime. Got vacations and stuff going on. But yeah, I am back and I am here for y'all. We're going into game 2 of round 1. George is up with Burn. Ba-doom. Crumb's trying to decide on a mulligan here. It looks like that was a Velasummer he put down. We'll start with a Triome pass. Not an explosive start for Crumb. Fetch Basic Mountain from Burn. So George is expecting his life total to be, ooh, that's a bolt. George is wanting to conserve his life total here against another aggressive deck. Bolts the Goblin God. Alright, Bolt, Skewer the Critics. That's going to be 15, 16, 17, 8, 15, 12, 11. Because Crumb is also fetching. Okay. Will George end up getting crumbed on? I do not know. Zoo might be a little too slow for Burn. Hey, Sheriff Max, welcome into the Glizzies. One of our valued Glizzy Gang members, Mr. Sheriff Max. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. How is your night going? Alright. Ragavan, Dashed Monkey is going to reveal a Sacred Foundry. What you gonna do, Crumb? You untapped with your life. That means George didn't have 3 burn spells there. Scoin. Scion of Draco. Max, I know you are a residential zoo player. How do you feel about Scion of Draco? 4/4 with domain. Costs 2 less for each basic land because he does cost 12 mana. He is a 4/4 flyer, and each creature has vigilance if it's white, hexproof if blue, lifelink if black, first strike if red, and trample if green. Other than that, Scion is just a 4/4 flyer for technically 12 mana. Alright, George, what you got here, mate? Oh, George said go on, pass. We still got that monkey in hand. Guess George isn't wanting to get hit by a monkey. However, that monkey would have first strike, even though he doesn't have any creatures blocked. Just saying. Because of Scion, monkey would have first strike. Lightning bolt. Target Crumb down to 5. So I guess he untaps and Boros charms. There's the Boros charm. Crumb was waiting on it. Oh, did I miss something there? Oh, he had another Boros charm and a skewer. Poor Crumb. Poor Crumb. Alright, y'all, we will be right back.
But they